All right, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to be focusing on shoulders. That's going to be our primary focus. You will work other muscle groups, but today is mostly about the shoulders. So, if you don't know, this is a live stream, happens Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, let's get into the workout. We're going to warm up first. If you have a barbell, that's what we're going to be on for a lot of the shoulder presses today. If you have dumbbells, same results. It'll be great. We're going to start off with a lightweight though. So I'm going to get, this would be, if you had a regular barbell, this would just be the bar only. So that's about 40 to 45 pounds typically. I have adjustable weights, so it's a little different. So you can have your legs either just shoulder width apart, or if you want to, you can put one leg out or one leg out. Doesn't matter. All right. We're just going to do shoulder presses. This is just warm up. All right. Then we're going to increase the weight. We're going to go about 50% of your kind of what your overall lifting weight will be. I'm just going to bump it up 20 pounds. It's probably a little more. All right. Shoot for about 8 here. I'm going to try with my leg out. See what that feels like. Ooh. I can tell it's morning. All right. Record that. All right. I'm going to go up 10 pounds. We're going to go for 4 here. This is still the warm up. All right. Cool. All right. 30-second break. And then we are going into the regular workout. Doing those shoulder presses, we'll probably do a good amount of sets of those shoulder presses. And then we'll go into some other shoulder exercises, some laterals and rear delts and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's get the weight. I'm going to start with 80. 80 on the barbell. All right, here we go. 8 to 10 is what I'm looking at. Rep-wise. All right. Put that down. All right, record that. All right, we got a minute break. So just an example of why you record. So last time I did this, I did about 10 more pounds than I'm doing right now. But I did less reps. So there, I got 2 extra reps. Depending on the day, that's okay. Sometimes you're like, I'm not feeling it heavy wise. but I can pump out some more reps, you're gonna get the same results. So that is quite okay. All right, 20 seconds. We'll get ready for the next set of these. All right, here we go. Get ready. Now, where I'm putting my arms, if you're using dumbbells, same place. You're gonna be kind of resting that right side of the dumbbell right on kind of the outside of your shoulder. You don't need to bring them together for a shoulder press. You can keep them out here. And you don't, if you have elbow pain or anything like that, you don't have to fully extend your elbows like that. Just bring them up to about here. Bring them back down slow and controlled, okay? All right, here we go. Kind of like the leg out. Feels good. Yeah, okay. All right, record that. Minute break. Oh, yeah. I was telling my wife yesterday, I was like, all the workout plans that I do, all the trainers look like they never are out of breath or struggling. I'm like, they're not lifting heavy. Or they're not actually doing the same reps. They're looping, whatever workout they're doing. Because I'm dying when I'm doing these workouts. So if you want a more polished workout plan, I would go to an app or one of those professional trainers. But if you want a real workout, want to see a person actually struggle, hurt, but do it anyway, you can stick with me. All right, here we go. Next set. I want two more. All right. Dunzo. Record that. Minute break. We're going to do another. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. All right. About 25 seconds. 25. All right, 15. Let's get ready. Here we go. And up. Yeah. All right. Record. All right. what we're actually going to do, we're going to drop down the weight by about 50% because we're going to go right into that again. All right, you ready? Let's go. Look at 8 to 10 still. Keep good form. Oof, burn. Oh, burn. Oh. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, we have a 1.5-minute break. The next workout that we're going to be doing is going to be a lateral raise rotation. So you're going to, no, wait, I'm sorry. Front raise rotation. I was like, I don't even know how to do that with my arms. So you're going to go up in the front, out. So you're going to keep your arms fairly straight. Up, working those shoulder muscles right there. Out, get a lot more of that back one. Out and down. So this is not easy. So you're going to want to pick a light weight to start. I'm going to be using dumbbells for this. This is a slow and controlled workout. You want it to be. So don't go too heavy. Don't where you have to and like you don't want to do any of that. Because that'll start working other muscles than the shoulders. All right, 12 seconds. Let's get set. All right. All right, here we go. Give myself some room. All right. Weights in front. Up, out, down. Controlled. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's good. All right. Record that. 20 seconds. We're going to go into lateral raise. Now this is going to be, your arms going to be bent a little bit, and you're just going to come up like this. Now you can stand straight up and do this. That's fine. I do hunch over a little bit just to kind of give me some momentum, and then I engage my shoulders. I don't know if that's exactly the correct form, but I feel like if there's so much stuff out there on what the actual correct form is, then there's no such thing as an actual correct form. I don't know. Could be terrible logic. All right, here we go. So I'm doing heavier weights here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, record that. All right. All right. Whew. Okay. I'm going to adjust my weights. We got a minute break here. Adjust my weights back to the front raise rotation. There we go. So I'm ready to go. Another thing with those laterals. So when you're here, that's when you're really engaging the muscle. So I don't mind this at the beginning for momentum. Here's when you want to be able to lock and slow and control that down. Because it's really that here at the top, engaging it there, and then down, that you're really getting the most work, bang for your buck on those shoulder muscles. All right, lighter weights here. Here we go. Make sure I'm not hitting that. 1, 2, 3. Man, these mess me up. 5. I know they're good, but man, they are tough. All right, 20 seconds, then we're gonna do those lateral raises. Adjust your weight. All right, we're gonna go right into them. Here we go. Try not to think about my shoulders right now. 1, 2, 3. 6. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Golly. Minute break. Oh, man. This day, this shoulder day, it wrecks me. It wrecks me. My shoulders hurt so bad. Which is good, because I've done different workouts where I'm like, I thought that was supposed to work my shoulders, but I don't feel that bad. Not that the goal is to feel bad when working out, but if you're lifting, if you're trying to break down muscle so they grow, feeling something feels very important to me. I don't know. Let's get ready. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. It's so crazy. Even these lighter weights. My shoulder's burning. Burning. 1, 2. If you have to drop down weight here, no shame. No shame. If your shoulders are dying, you could skip a rep, like skip a set, I mean. Drop your weights down, that's fine. Try and stick to it. Don't just go sit. I don't mind you taking a rest, like a longer break, but challenge yourself. You have more in the tank than you think. And the difficulty now is preparing you for greater difficulty later. One more. record that. Golly. Shake the shoulders. All right. Yep. Here we go. 3, 4, 6, 8. Okay. All right, we're done with those. Praise Jesus. We're gonna do dumbbells again, but we're gonna look at these like rear delts. The thing to know here is you could easily bring your shoulder blades back too far and do just a rear fly, which you're working your back. So what you wanna do is bend over, not too much, so you're just working your back, bend over at an angle, and then you are targeting behind you, but you want to just bring your kind of arms up, elbows up a little bit to really target back of your shoulders. All right, we still have 35 seconds. Adjust to whatever weight you think you need. It's okay to start and be like, nope. Or to start and be like, hey, next set, I'm going to increase that a lot. That's okay too. All right, 15 seconds. I think I'm going to stick with the weight that I had for the lateral raises. All right, so we're going to do, what did I do last time? I did do this weight last time. Okay. All right. Ready? 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. All right. So with that weight, I'm aiming for 12 reps. If you're doing slightly higher, you can do 8 to 10. If you're doing lower weights, you can do 12 to 15. All work. 30-second break here. And then we're going to do the, oh, is this a burn? Hold on. Ooh, it is. All right, so the rests are going to start dropping down. So I did 12 that last time. I'm aiming with 5 seconds to go to hit 10. Next set 8. Next set 6. And then we're done with this workout. Whew, here we go. So you don't want to leave too much rest here. Kind of defeats the purpose of this round of workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, cool. All right. 30 seconds. Then we're going to hit 8. 8 reps. Yeah, feeling it. All right, 5 seconds. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Ooh. 20 seconds. We're going to hit 6. I know I'm targeting the right muscle because I have extreme pain right there. Right there. Yeah. Woohoo. Diamonds are made under pressure. Or some crap like that. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Did it. Yay. Oh. My shoulder just spasmed. Oh, that felt terrible. Oh. Before I pick that up, shake it out a little bit. Okay. All right, we got 20 more seconds. I'm gonna fall. And then we're gonna do shoulder shrugs like this. That's it, all right? So it's a shorter day because we're only targeting one muscle group. Oof. Let me see what I did last time. Okay, I did all the weight that I have, which is 52 and a half. That's as high as my dumbbells go up. I would like heavier dumbbells in the future, just in case, but honestly, this is plenty for a person like me. Here we go. Dumbbell shrugs. We're shooting for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold the last one. 10. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. 40-second break, and then we're going to do 10 more of those. You don't have to adjust the weights. You don't have to. This isn't a burner set. Oh. Oh, yeah. All right, 15 seconds. Let's get ready. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 40 seconds. How many do we have? 2 more sets. This one more. We're done. Not much. Not much. How long have we even been going? 32 minutes? Easy. Easy workout. All right. 5 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more for good measure. Okay. "40 seconds. Last set. Last set. And then you're done. Oh, man. All right, 10 seconds. Let's start to get ready. Last set here. Make it good. Make it strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. There's a little cheat sets there. That's okay. That's the last one. We did it. We did it. All right, let's put the weights away. Darn it, put that one away wrong. The only problem I have with these Bowflex dumbbells, if you put it in wrong at all, it like locks up on you. You can't, you have to do like a trick to get it unlocked. That part's stupid. All right, let's shake it out. Love on yourself. Say, good job, me. I did it. Let's see. All right, we're gonna do some arm circles. Forward, start small, and then you can slowly start to get bigger. Like that. And you can go back to small. Man, every time I do the shoulder workout, I always feel it back here. I don't know if that's because it needs it more or it's just, I don't know. That's where I always feel it. All right, we're gonna go backwards now. Start getting bigger. Yeah. All right. All right. Last one. We're just going to do some swimmers. You're going to bring your arms above your head. So you're going to switch hands with these like this, and then go behind your back like this, and then switch hands. Go behind your back. Switch hands. Go behind your back. Switch hands. Go behind your back. All right. Whew. We're done. Tomorrow, if you show up tomorrow, which will be Friday, it is Arms Day. So if you like that, show up tomorrow. I'm here Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to work out with you. See you next time.